Hey guys, Corell Cooper here. Just wanted to give you guys a couple thoughts following the past week of spring training for the New York Mets. So Pedro Martinez has said that he won't play for Tom Glavine type of money and that he wants a guaranteed contract whoever he comes back and plays for. I will say this, I am not opposed to the Mets bringing back Pedro Martinez. And here's why. Even though Livan Hernandez is off to a good start, I think that the fifth spot in the rotation should still be up for grabs. And I've said it before, I think the Mets should bring in as many arms as they could possibly bring in to compete for that fifth spot. But here's the thing I will say about Pedro. If he wants, guaranteed money, I think he needs to really display in the World Baseball Classic what he can do, and that he's injury free, and that he still has some life on his fastball, and that he can pitch in and out of situations, because I don't think that the Mets or anyone else for that matter is going to take that big of a chance on Pedro Martinez unless he shows he can do something. So would love to see Pedro come back with the Mets and compete for that fifth spot, but he's got to prove that he can still pitch. It's been reported that the Mets still do have some interest in Pudge Rodriguez for the catcher spot. I don't think that that's a bad move. If the Mets want to go out there and get Pudge and offer him a shot to win the catching spot, I'm all for it. I don't think Schneider can hit, and he was pretty bad behind the plate last year. And I don't think that Ramon Castro is an everyday catcher. So if the Mets want to go out there and try to see if they can sign Pudge Rodriguez, I'm all for it, and let him compete for the starting catching spot. And last is the World Baseball Classic. Is it me, or does it seem like the Mets have more players in the World Baseball Classic than any other team? I mean, they've got Delgado and Beltran and Reyes and Wright and K-Rod and Putz, and I'm probably forgetting some other players, but the entire core and nucleus of the Mets franchise is not in spring training right now. It worries me a little bit, even though I think that the World Baseball Classic is okay. I'm not as into it now as I was in 2006. But when your whole team is pretty much uprooted during spring training, when they're supposed to be trying to build some chemistry and work together, I get a little bit concerned, and I'm also concerned. Hopefully, we won't have any injuries. So. I don't think the World Baseball Classic is a bad idea, but I would love to see all the Mets players come back healthy and ready to go. And that's it for this week, guys. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.